everybody. Thanks for tuning in to check out this quickie little riff I'm going to show you guys today. It's kind of a country thing, but I'll explain in a bit here how we can play this over a blues shuffle as well and slightly alter it. But so if played at a really high tempo, it definitely would sound country. If you played it at an octave up here, it definitely starts to sound country if it's played faster and maybe an octave or without the octave. But anyways, so the lick, it's based off just a dominant 7 arpeggio for each of the chord changes. So for the A, we're going to just do the arpeggio for dominant 7 going 1, 3, 5, flat 7 or minor 7 there. And then we go back to the 7th fret here, then play the 4th on the D, then play the 5th on the A, and 4th on the D. So it's like this. And that's the whole sequence. So we would repeat that. And when we go to the D, exact same thing. And what I'm doing here to just make it a little bit different is at the end of 3 of these, 1, 2, I'm just throwing in that little kind of harmonized movement there. So that's kind of the 5th and the 4th, 3rd and the 2nd, and then it's the 2nd and open A. And that's, if that was up here, it sounds like this. Right? So I do 3 of those and then jump into one of those. So you can do the same thing over the D. And then over the E, I don't do it because it's a shorter, and then so on. So that's basically the idea. You're gonna just run through that same thing for each chord change. And when we go to the 4, same thing. And so on. So that's kind of where that's at with that country kind of country feel. Now with the blues shuffle, we can do that as a triplet feel. So this is what I mean by that. If we do a blues shuffle, we're going to have to add some extra notes just to make it make sense. So if I'm doing that over something like this, I'm going to do it as triplets. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, like that. So I'll start on the D here. That's the idea there. We're doing the same thing, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm just adding this triad here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like that. And you can also still throw in the little thing at the end. So if I do 2 of these, you shorten one of them and throw that in, or you can just keep it straight. So up here it would sound like this. Whoops. And then you can jump to the next root. So that's Jason. That's the lick. That's what I wanted to kind of explain and try it out over a blues progression and a country progression. And another thing to point out is the picking on this. I wanted to make sure it's a hybrid style. I'm doing a bit of a hybrid thing. So every time if I wasn't using fingers, hybrid style, it would mostly be the alternate picking. So whenever you think of an upstroke, when I say to do this first part, instead of doing the upstroke, I'm just using the middle finger, 2nd finger to do those. And then pick, finger again. So it's just alternating. Pick, finger, pick, finger, pick, finger, pick, finger. So it's just an alternate pick and finger through the whole thing. And even for this, like that. So the picking is kind of like that. And of course, if you want to do it just as an alternate picking, that's also possible. But I have a hard time doing that since the hybrid picking got more comfortable to me, but you can also just use pick. So that's about it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and hopefully you get some mileage out of that, and yeah, enjoy. Okay, cheers.